Assalamu alaikum. So, today I plan to make another blog. It is about uh, the policies of Donald Trump. Of course, he's imposing tariffs on Canada, and he's quite a, I would say, uh, uh, tough stand on, bringing more trade protection for exports from Europe or Canada or China. But most importantly, he has teamed up with Elon Musk. Everybody knows, even before the elections, Elon Musk appeared in many of his, gatherings where he was speaking to the Republicans. Uh, there is kind of a suggestion I want to make for Elon Musk. Elon Musk, of course, he's a billionaire. He's a good businessman. He has got Tesla, SpaceX. Uh, but strangely enough, after the elections, he's now interfering in the policy matters. I mean, the policy, of course, if it is about suggestions that what should be the trade policy of United States of America, he can bring some good advice. But he's going after uh, government agencies. For example, he has got a tangible suggestion and a plan for USAID, then Social Security, and then he also is very vocal about what kind of a, uh political thought American policy should represent, primarily uh, and particularly about the debate on liberalism. Of course, everybody knows that what is his stand on the rights of LGBTQ and some other matters where liberals are very vocal. For example, freedom of speech. Uh, he has got a particularly conservative idea about all these policies. Uh, One thing and must should know that politics is different from running a business. Policies are made in decades and centuries. I mean, American liberalism is an outcome of decades of political struggle and of voters of American people who have then influenced policy to make America a more liberal and a modern country. And of course, it would then directly would link to diversity. For example, it's always good to have diversity, that there should be significant liberals who would matter in shaping a political thought of America, and there would be conservatives. So I was wondering that what can be the solution. Of course, here Elon Musk might be wrong. He does not know how to make policies. I mean, other than economic policies, he has got no experience in shaping up American policy structure. So, in that respect, I think I would remember one of the speeches of Donald Trump, and he said that, it's time that there should be a dialogue between Republicans and Democrats, and Republicans and Democrats should sit often. I mean, for example, yesterday, Vice President and Irish Prime Minister had a breakfast meet. So, yes, Elon Musk should be accompanying Donald Trump in most of the meetups of Republican and Democrat senators, or when President Trump is hosting sit-ins, like having breakfast or dinners with his Democrat colleagues. So, and then there should be a tangible dialogue. Instead, it appears to be that Elon Musk is trying to run the policy structure of United States of America, or shape the policy structure by using X, which is just a social media website, and he's been very vocal about it. It is whereas policy is one of the most difficult, one of the most random, one of the most thought after uh, agenda of any country. Policies again are shaped by decades of work, and policies should then represent sustainability. That policies are made for, not only for the present, but they are made for the future of the country. And of course, Donald Trump, that's his second term as a president. So after that, the politics of America can take any shape. So economic policies might be representing 5 years of a certain policy agenda, or 10 years of a certain policy agenda. But if you consider that America should still be considered as a liberal country or a conservative country, whereas traditionally America is a conservative country, but there should be a presence of liberal thought. And all the major thought leaders and the significant portion of American liberal thought comes from academia and think tanks, whereas conservative thought has usually have come from average Joe, average American. So uh, the liberal thought it represents the intellectual thought, and it is a thought for the future of the country.